theft and unavailable records. That's right, theft and unavailable records can each or both serve as a basis, meaning reasonable cause, for the removal of IRS penalties. And you have to understand that these are events that are debilitating, in other words, prevent you from meeting your responsibilities. And that's what we're looking at all of the time. In our factual sample, I use a situation where a single mom with 2 kids has something happen in her life and in her family's life that in and of itself is significantly threatening to their well-being, even though the break-in and the theft took place when they weren't home. Because as you know and I know, if you come home after that type of thievery and destruction happens in your house, that the immediate thought is, my God, what is going to happen to us if we were here and it happens again? And if you're a parent and you consider the well-being of your children, you realize that that's going to stay with you for a very long time. And from a psychological perspective, these type of intrusions, invasions into your privacy and into your well-being as an individual and as a family is so foundational to your psychological well-being that it's a very serious challenge. So it is with unavailable records. In our fact setting, we have a situation where all the record source that this gal would use in order to meet her tax return preparation and filing deadline is no longer available to her. It's all been taken from her. And all of the things that she had to do to reconstruct those transactions is a huge amount of work. You just don't do that in a few minutes. So, she took the point of view that the $1,500 or $1,600 worth of penalties that were assessed against her, which is money that she desperately needs, it's real money, it shouldn't be something that she has to pay. And she shouldn't have to pay it. And theft and unavailable records are both recognized by the IRS as general excuses, so long as you link them up and provide specifics, which you can provide to us, and we can help you during your consultation with us put a compelling outline of your events together so that when you submit them to the IRS, it just doesn't appear to be lost information or disjoint information. You can also see how an individual who has an event or something of this kind happen in her or in her family's life may not be able to file 2 or more years in a row, and might not be able to catch up for 2 or more years in making her responsible tax payments on time. And that's the snowballing effect. The point is that what you want to do when you have these events that take place in your life is to put bookends on both the starting point and as quickly as you possible on the ending point. You want to get in compliance as soon as you can with your current responsibilities. So you want to file the tax returns that's due from you now, and you want to make your estimated and other tax payments on time currently. And as far as getting back and addressing the other tax payments that you missed during the middle of the bookends and the returns that you did not file during the middle of that time period, you can do that when you gather all your information and you archaeologically recreate, reconstruct all of the nuts and the bolts and information that you need in order to finish your returns. And when you get back on your feet financially so that you can start addressing your responsibilities to make those payments. But the key to our fact setting here is that you not pay penalties unnecessarily. Because you don't want to have to pay something that is not your responsibility. And reasonable cause helps you accomplish that. And your consultation with us will help you focus on what it is that the IRS is looking for. And we'll help you complete the document. We'll give you our suggestions as though we know what it is that we know, and your problem would be our problem. Thank you.